It was the handshake that the world has been waiting for. But does it mark an end to the uncertainty that has been plaguing global commerce? Presidents Donald Trump and Xi Jinping met in South Korea to sign a trade deal, with Trump repeatedly speaking of his great relationship with the Chinese leader.
But he's a very tough negotiator. That's not good.
But who actually got the better deal? The results were mixed. Trump was forced to back down on several items considered essential by China hawks in Washington.
Given our different national conditions, we do not always see eye to eye with each other.
Xi promised Trump that he would buy some American soybeans. That comes after China apparently ordered its companies to buy almost none this year. That helps American farmers, but it can be hardly considered a victory. US agricultural exports to China were doing much better before the trade war. China also agreed to postpone for 1 year sweeping new export controls on rare earths that were introduced in October. These are crucial for global manufacturing. Trump also got a commitment from China to crack down on the export of fentanyl precursors to the US, a key issue for the administration. In return, China got a reduction in tariffs and a suspension of new US port fees on Chinese shipping. Most importantly, Beijing also got a 1-year reprieve on a move by Washington to extend US semiconductor export controls to the subsidiaries of blacklisted Chinese companies. Trump repeatedly hailed the success of the meeting, saying that it rated a 12 out of 10. But most analysts think China actually came out ahead. In the past, China might have acceded to the US demands, but this time it was able to fight the US to a standstill, holding American industry hostage with its rare earth controls. This will not be the last that we hear of superpower competition between the US and China. The two sides will try to use this tactical truce to build up their own technologies. China will focus on semiconductors, and the US will concentrate on building up its rare earth capacity. In the meantime, given the geopolitical competition between them over issues such as Taiwan and the South China Sea, there are sure to be more ructions. It will take more than just a few handshakes and smiles for these two to abandon their high-stakes competition for world leadership.